Welcome to the Night Hoops Podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
The Bulls win 97-93 as they come from 17 down.
The podcast will begin in 3, 2, 1.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the podcast. Okay, it's your boy LockDown, and my boy Clutch is not here, but I had to talk about this. I had to talk about this NBA fraud case. So what's the deal, man? What's going on with these guys? Now, if you've been keeping up with the news on the NBA, ESPN, major news outlets, you've seen that there was some fraud going on in the NBA, and I just could not believe it, man. This is crazy. Almost a $3 million healthcare fraud. Man, this is crazy, with some big names implicated. Okay, they've been indicted on some serious charges. Now, what is really going on? What's the deal, man? These guys made a lot of money, millions, multi-millionaires. And, I just can't fathom, I can't believe what was going on in their heads, what they was thinking about. I'm sure more information is going to come out later on, but you know what I'm saying? I just don't know what they were thinking. Healthcare fraud? Come on, man. Any kind of fraud. You messing with the FBI, you messing with the feds, they are going to catch up with you. All right? They saying this is taking place between 2017 and 2020. Man, that time don't matter. Them documents that you sent in, that paperwork, them wire transfers, all that money you got, that ain't going nowhere. That's on file, man. And if it was electronic, that's going nowhere. So, it's catching up with them now. And from what I read, they had been arrested at the time when I read it, a little while ago. Kind of late on this news, but I had to talk about it. But at the time, they had arrested like 16 guys, and I think it's like 18 guys that's implicated in this. So, it's a big deal. This is a big hit for the NBA. Puts a little bit of a stain on the NBA, on the players, you know what I'm saying? It's just an all-around bad deal. And especially for the guys who really need this, who really need healthcare, who really need help with paying some of these things. It's going to be hard for them to file claims in the future now because these guys decided to go commit fraud. I just don't get it, man. Hey, call a friend, call up an old teammate, put the pride down, go get a job, man. Go out there and make the money legit. But to commit fraud is causing harm on future players, past players, you know what I'm saying? It's putting strain on the system. All this money being paid out that went to absolutely nothing. None of these procedures or surgeries or anything that they said that they received was not received. Some of these guys were out of the country hooping when they said that they was getting work done. So yeah, come on, man. You didn't think they was gonna catch you? Really? Hey, man, you was only fooling yourself. I'll tell you that right now. You were only fooling yourself. Now, let me go ahead and look at some of this. Look at some of these allegations. But it said 18 former NBA players were charged. This was October 7th that this came out. With pocketing about $2.5 million illegally by defrauding the league's health and welfare benefit plan. Bruh, this ain't even a lot of money compared to what these guys they made. You know what I'm saying? $2.5 million. It was 18 guys. Come on, man. Y'all could have came together, put y'all heads together, and made that in a year or even less. Y'all could have came up with some resources, man. Reached out to some of the people that y'all knew from your past in the NBA. Y'all could have came up with a business plan and made that $2.5 million, man. It was not worth it. It was not worth it. Jeez. It said their playbook involved fraud and deception. Oh, here you go. So they had arrested at that point 15 former players, and one of their one of their wives was involved. Come on, man. You didn't got your wife involved, bruh. Come on, man. This is horrible. And here go the one that was out of the country. A former player was playing basketball in Taiwan when he supposedly was getting 48,000 worth of root canals and crowns on 18th in Beverly Hills, California in 2018. Come on, man. Come on, man. He was out of the dang on country, bro. Man, look at this stat. The 18 players combined, they made $343 million in their NBA careers alone, man, just on the court. It doesn't include outside income, endorsements, or what any may have made playing overseas, or any money they made playing overseas. So that's just from the money that they made playing on the court. Just they checks from the NBA, $343 million. And these dudes went out there for a measly little 2.5. Get it, man. I don't get it. I'm trying to look at this list. I gotta see who was all on here. All right, so you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to see who was on here. I got the list. We got Terrence Williams. I don't really know much about him. Allen Anderson. Man, he was in here till 2017, bro. He got out the NBA and was like, yeah, I'm finna do this fraud real quick. Tony Allen, we all know Tony Allen. Shannon Brown, we all know Shannon Brown. William Bynum, I don't really know who that is. Let's see. Tony Allen was in here till 2018, man. He was still in the league. Big Baby Davis, we know who that is. Christopher Douglas Roberts, 2015. Melvin Ely, 2014. Moon, 2012. I'm naming the years when they got out. Darius Miles, we all know D Miles, 2009. Milton Palacio. Milton, I guess his nickname was Milt, 2006. Patterson, 2008. Eddie Robinson, 2004. Gregory Smith, 2016. Sebastian Telfair, we all know who that is. CJ Watson, Charles Watson, 2017. Come on, man. Antoine Wright, 2011. And Anthony Roten, Tony Roten, what is 2016. Look, it was not worth it. All right, they got 2.5 million. Nothing compared to what they was making. I don't really know what their reason was for doing the fraud. Maybe because it was just so easy. Like the money was just, you know what I'm saying, turn that claim in, boom, they get that check. But look, you facing 20 years in prison. This should be a message to all future fraudsters. It will catch up to you, okay? You can't run from the law. The laws, the only job of FBI, law enforcement, their only job is to catch criminals. They get paid to catch criminals, to find fraud, okay? That's what they are paid to do all day. All right. You hear the stories, you know what I'm saying, of how much they work, how many hours they put in. They will find you. They have super major resources, you know what I'm saying, that you can't even fathom. Banks, companies, they subpoena records. Come on, man. It's not worth it. So this should be a message to anybody out there that's trying to think about some fraud type stuff. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. It's not worth it. 20 years they facing. Could have made that 2.5 in 1 year with all they resources and former accolades. And, you know what I'm saying? They could have started a basketball camp. They could have did anything, man. Anything, man. They could have sold T-shirts. You know what I'm saying? The We Out the NBA T-shirts. I don't know, but look, this is sad. You know what I'm saying? It's a sad day for the NBA. I hope that they can look at this situation and start coming up with a plan on how to talk with players. You know, maybe have some seminars on what to do after retirement. You know, if you're kind of low on money, how to manage your money, maybe, bring in some more people, to help with wealth management, because they make a lot, so even if you're making 2 million a year, you can still flip that and turn it into something while you're in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? You can still do something with that. So, hey, thanks for tuning in, man. Again, sad day for the NBA. Let's do better, all right? This your boy LockDown. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.